Muscle cramps. We all get them sometimes. They hurt, and they happen to lots of people. Imagine this. You're sleeping soundly, and suddenly a sharp stabbing pain shoots through your leg. You jump awake. Your calf muscle is squeezed tight. It hurts. This is a muscle cramp. Muscle cramps are sudden involuntary squeezes of our muscles. They can happen in any muscle, but they're most common in our legs. They often happen at night, which can make it hard to sleep. These are called nocturnal cramps. Exercise-induced cramps are another type. These happen during or after exercise. But what causes these painful cramps? Not drinking enough water is a big reason. When we don't drink enough fluids, our muscles can't work properly. Another common cause is an imbalance of electrolytes. Electrolytes are minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium. They're super important for our muscles to work right. When these electrolytes are out of balance, we can get cramps. Finally, pushing our muscles too hard during exercise can also lead to cramps. Anyone can get muscle cramps. Athletes, pregnant women, and older adults are especially likely to get them. While cramps are usually harmless, if you get them a lot or they're very painful, it might be a good idea to talk to a doctor. For hundreds of years, people have looked for ways to stop muscle cramps. One natural remedy comes from the rainforests of South America, quinine. Quinine comes from the bark of the cinchona tree. People who lived in the Andes Mountains used cinchona bark for medicine. They used it to treat fevers and muscle spasms. In the 1600s, European explorers brought cinchona bark back from South America. It quickly became famous as a treatment for malaria. Quinine, the special ingredient in the bark, was very good at fighting the malaria parasite. During the 1800s, quinine became very important. European armies and colonists in tropical areas used it a lot. Besides helping with malaria, quinine did something else interesting. It seemed to help with muscle cramps, especially in the legs. Soldiers and travelers in the tropics said their cramps got much better after taking quinine. But how did quinine work its magic on muscles? Quinine helps relax muscles by changing how nerves talk to muscles. Muscles squeeze when they get signals from the nervous system. Quinine messes with these signals. It blocks some of the nerve messages that tell muscles to contract. By making these signals less frequent and less strong, quinine helps stop cramps. So, what does this have to do with tonic water? Tonic water, that slightly bitter drink that's often mixed with gin, has quinine in it. The bitter taste of tonic water comes from quinine. Tonic water doesn't have as much quinine as medicine, but it might still help with cramps. Many people find that a small glass of tonic water after exercise or before bed can help prevent those painful muscle spasms. It's important to remember that too much quinine can cause problems like nausea, headaches, and sometimes even bigger problems, so don't drink too much tonic water. Section 4. Preventing cramps. Practical tips for everyone. Tonic water might help a little, but stopping cramps before they start is always the best idea. Here are some tips to help you avoid cramps. Number 1. Drink lots of water throughout the day, especially when exercising or when it's hot. Not drinking enough water is a big cause of cramps, so staying hydrated is really important. Number 2. Keep your electrolytes balanced. Replace electrolytes you lose through sweat by drinking sports drinks or eating foods like bananas, leafy greens and nuts. Number 3. Stretch before and after exercise. Warming up your muscles makes them more flexible and improves blood flow, which can help prevent cramps. Number 4. Rest and recover. Don't exercise too much. Give your muscles time to rest, especially after hard workouts. Number 5. Listen to your body. If you feel a cramp coming on, stop what you're doing, stretch gently, and drink some water. Section 5. Conclusion. Listen to your body. Muscle cramps are common and they often hurt. Tonic water with quinine might help, but preventing cramps is always better. By drinking enough water, keeping electrolytes balanced, stretching regularly, and listening to our bodies, we can greatly reduce our chances of getting cramps. Remember, a healthy lifestyle is the best way to avoid muscle cramps. If you get cramps often, or they're very painful, talk to your doctor to make sure there isn't a bigger problem. Please subscribe to our channel. It helps grow the channel. Thank you.